I need to live near an Asian grocery store. It's a must have for where I live. And I didn't fully understand why until recently. It's not just about convenience, it's about who I am, where I came from, and who I want my daughter to become. When I was growing up in the Bay Area, there was always an Asian grocery store near us. I'd go with my mom, and honestly, as a kid, I didn't think much of it. It was just where we went. I'd watch her move through the aisles. She knew exactly what she was looking for. She'd pick through the produce, examining every bitter melon, every bunch of gailon. She'd stand in front of the wall of sauces, grabbing the specific brands she needed. She never used a recipe, she just knew. And then we'd go home and she'd cook Vietnamese food from her childhood, bún bò Huế with that deep, spicy lemongrass broth, Cantonese stuffed vegetables, bitter melon, eggplant, peppers, and tofu puffs filled with pork and fish paste. Our apartment smelled so often like garlic and fish sauce. I never learned to cook any of it while I was living at home. It wasn't until I moved out on my own that I started craving it. I'd be in my apartment, exhausted after work, and all I wanted was my mom's bún bò Huế. So I went to YouTube and I found all these Vietnamese and Chinese creators teaching the exact dishes I grew up on. Made with Lao, Tiffy Cooks, Helen's Recipes, people recreating their family recipes and walking me through every step. And suddenly I was learning how to make my mom's food, but from strangers on the internet who felt like family because they understood exactly what these dishes meant. And here's the thing, I can't make any of this without an Asian grocery store. I can't find shrimp paste at Whole Foods. I can't get the right rice noodles and frozen minced lemongrass at Safeway. So when I say I need to live near an Asian grocery store, what I'm really saying is I need to be able to access my culture. I need to be able to cook the food that makes me feel like myself. Because without it, I lose the ability to recreate the smells and tastes of home. I lose the connection to my mom, to every meal she's ever made me. I lose the language I speak most fluently, which are the flavors and textures of the food I grew up eating. And now I'm a mom. I want to take my daughter with me to the Asian grocery store the way my mom took me. I want her to get used to that fishy smell and see the wall of sauces, the bins of unfamiliar vegetables, the tanks of live seafood. I want her to be comfortable in these spaces. And I want to cook these dishes for her. She's going to grow up eating bún bò Huế. She's going to make faces at bitter melon until eventually she loves it. She's going to watch me in the kitchen the way I watch my mom. Maybe not learning actively, but absorbing it anyways. This food that my mom gave me, it's going to be my daughter's food too. It's going to shape her sense of comfort and home the way it shaped mine. And that only happens if there's an Asian grocery store nearby. If I can walk those aisles with her and show her where one half of her comes from.